And hey guys, the Rapper Brother here again, and I'm here to do Metal Slug 3 this time. Last time we did the original Metal Slug, and now we do Metal Slug 3. We complete it. Yes. Again, we see the Neo Geo Gigapowered Pro Gear spec. Again. SNK. Really not much to say, because the game hasn't even started yet. Ooh, I made a funny, guys. No. I don't know. And there's Metal Slug 3. And I'll be playing the role of Marco again. Mission 1, start, and we start off on this beach. Alright, let's go. And this is what I mean by the amount of creativity in this game, especially with the villains, or no, not the villains, the enemies that you will encounter throughout this game. First off, we have these crab things. These mutant crabs. Yeah, they spew out these bubbles filled with orange goo, which you gotta stay away from. There you go, you see them. You pop them, and then they won't be an issue to you. And right off the bat, we get the grenade launcher, and now we start getting forks in the road. Now we'll take the top route, because I personally hate the water level in this game. Well, any water section in this game. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of my pure hatred for water levels and video games in general. I don't know. Just never liked water levels from any game. And we have these giant locusts, grasshopper, cricket things. I don't know, grasshoppers. I don't know. We'll just assume they're locusts. And we have these boats again from the original, the first one. And the guy's trying to pump out water, but it's no use. It's no use, and he goes down. Still trying to pump down that water, or pump out that water, I should say. Now another thing about this game is, it's a lot harder. Now I'm not gonna lie. You might notice this, like right now, when I get hit by a grenade. That was actually my fault, but I'm not gonna say, oh, it's the game that's becoming harder now. That was my fault. And we get fat. And you just look at my cheeks, they sort of jiggle. You see the fatness jiggle whenever I shoot upwards. But yeah, like I was saying, this game is a lot harder than the original, or first one. Like, they throw a lot more stuff at you a lot earlier. Like, you'll start seeing it in the next mission. Or stage, whatever you want to call it. And then we have the introduction to these weird fish enemies. These flying fish. And I am totally ignoring that extra ammo that keeps dropping into the water. I can't get it. Never mind. So anyways, we get inside this Metal Slug and it's time for the boss, which is this giant crab thing with, I don't know, some kind of rocket cannon machinery stuck on its back. Looks pretty heavy. Now this boss's pattern the pattern to this boss's let's try that again. I mean, this boss's pattern on what it likes to use. It's pretty easy to remember what the pattern, I guess. Oh, the boss is gone already, so I really didn't have time to explain because I kept restarting my sentences. I don't know. And mission 1 complete. Good stuff. And we're about to get into probably my most favorite mission in the game. Mission 2. You know that mission with the zombies in it? The zombies? There they are. And they're a lot more annoying than, you know, what we're used to. The Morden's army. These guys are a lot more annoying to deal with because they take multiple shots to take down. Now, if you get hit by their goo that they keep throwing around, you'll eventually turn into a zombie yourself. But there's a cure, I guess, that drops down occasionally and you can heal yourself. And as you can see, these people, these wounded people, every time they get hit by the goo they turn into zombies. But if you destroy them, if you kill those zombies before they throw their goo at the people won't turn into zombies, which will make it easier for you. And if we go down here, we get lots of stuff. And this guy, he gives us a support thing. I don't know. We get this thundercloud, which is helping me a lot. And yeah, and monkey too. Yeah. So we have 2 support things to support me. I don't know. These are cool little items, especially the monkey. It's a badass monkey gun. Who gave that monkey a gun? Why does that monkey have a gun? And why does that monkey have a diaper? We'll never know. And again, you just randomly run into General Morden's army. Just take down these helicopters. Alright, now let's deal with the zombies. Now we get more helicopters. This narration is amazing. And I get hit. Which is amazing. Yeah, as you can see, they throw a lot more stuff at you. Especially these zombies, which are more annoying to take down. They seem to be the biggest priority to take down. Besides these helicopters, which you take down. Now we get a new item, which is even more powerful machine gun. As you can see, the bullets are a lot larger than the shots. I don't know. Now we go in here, there's a little sign, in case you didn't see it, it said Iceman. And that's yet another new enemy we face in this game, is the Abominable Snowman, or the Iceman, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, you can save these guys for no reason, I guess for bonus points, but they really don't give you nothing. And yeah, and these Abominable Snowmen are pretty annoying to take down because what they do is they constantly throw these little ice balls, ice pellets, I guess. They always fly at you, and if they hit you, they turn into a snowman, which gives these Abominable Snowmen a chance to whack you with their bone. Which gets pretty annoying after a while. So what you should do is just keep jumping over those little ice pellets that they throw at you. You spit out ice breath. You see they whack you. Nice big whack. And really not a good place to give me. Yeah, not a good place to have these iron lizards. Because they kind of don't go upwards. They seem to be, they dart left and right, so they really not good for these type of situations. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Again, this is post-commentary in case, you know, you didn't know. I can't do this while talking or else you'll see me die a lot more. But I should mention that. Now that we got that out of the way, we'll continue on, I guess. I say I guess. I don't know why. Alright. And I seem to be having trouble getting out of that snowman. Okay. Jesus. And already I get my first continue. It's because they throw so much stuff at you. And so early in the game compared to, you know, the first Metal Slug. Which, you know, it took until got halfway through the game until they actually, you know, started throwing stuff at you. That was pretty annoying. Here, you start noticing it even in the second mission. Like, you start noticing as early as the second mission. That's what I'm trying to say. If I'm correct, we basically reached the end of this tunnel, this little cave. And yeah, we did, and we're prepared to meet probably one of my most favorite animal buddies in this game, or in the series, the elephant. Oh yeah, I forgot. We left that little passage wide open for the zombies to come in, and now they've pretty much taken over. And as you see, the dead corpses, the abominable snowman corpses everywhere, corpses walking around, little zambers and shit. By the way, I love this elephant, in case you haven't noticed. Especially, you know, the laser. You know, their little laser from the nose and the trunk. And the little elephants, just a little laser from the nose. They shoot the zambers. I don't know why I'm exactly like that. Now, one thing I don't like about the animal buddies and metal slugs and, you know, any sort of tank is that you have to position your line of fire. Like, it's especially annoying when you have to, you know, dodge things and at the same time you have to position yourself so you're actually hitting something. It gets kind of annoying after a while. Especially here. I'm trying to dodge the slime, and at the same time I'm trying to align my gun at them so I can actually defeat them. Yeah, I would keep going, but I actually don't want to lose this elephant. You can't ride this elephant while you're in zombie form. I would get those items. It is tempting. It's very tempting. Screw the points. I don't need them. They're just bragging rights. And this is where we say goodbye to the elephant. And we can't get him back out. We can't get him back out. Because I would totally break the game if we were able to take him out of that cave. And we're in a forest for some reason. And we introduce our. Let me introduce you to the zombie army people, soldiers. Yeah, they're pretty annoying to take down, especially if you're trying to use your handgun or machine gun. They take a lot more bullets to. Yeah, and as you can see, I was turned into a zombie right there, and that's probably the only time you'll see me as a zombie. It is actually quite impressive. This is the only time you actually see me as a zombie is at the end of the level. So anyways, those guys are pretty hard to take down. Especially, they take a lot more bullets to you know, get them down instead in comparison with the regular zombies we have faced. Yeah, and then aliens. Yeah. It's pretty random, but yeah, aliens. You know? Aliens. You know, remember that part in Aliens where there were aliens everywhere and they're being all rawr and eat your face off, dude. 'Cause I'm alien. So yeah, they're this is probably in comparison. Yeah, this boss is 2 phases long. There's a first phase and a second phase. The first phase here is basically you have to shoot these aliens until there's, I guess, their spirit goes back into that little meteorite or meteor or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm not good with space rocks. I'm not good. Ouch, and I get hit there by one of their orbs. The little laser orbs. So yeah, that gets pretty annoying. Especially when you knock them down to, you know, 3 zombies and stuff, and then they start throwing more laser balls at you. Yeah. And now their second phase isn't really that bad. Even though it does look a little more intimidating. And yeah, I get hit with a fucking monolith. Literally. This boss literally throws monoliths at you. Yeah, that says weird stuff on it, which is in Klingon. I'm guessing I am an expertise. I'm an expert when it comes to these things. Don't deny I am an alien. I'm just trying to be funny. I don't know. Maybe you can't hold that against me. Just trying to make the commentary interesting so you don't get bored with me dying and keep getting game overs. I guess I should talk about the game now, if that's what you want. So, heavy machine guns are very... they're a necessity when it comes to this boss, because you have to shoot the monolith, enable for them to, you know, sink down to the ground much more faster. And the boss is dead, so that information is potent. Yeah, I should probably stop talking about this boss now, since it's dead. It's because I killed it. Loading. And this is my least favorite level in the game. It's a water level. Loading. Alright. Mission 3. Start. I don't know what it is about water levels, but I seem to not like them a lot. Especially this one. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the bombs I have seem to go in arc. They seem to go upwards, and then they go downwards, instead of your regular torpedo or something. Why can't I have a little torpedo come out of my pocket, instead of fucking a landmine that darts upward and then downwards, which really I don't like. Even though I find it quite powerful, and I'm just gonna go down there. Because I get a submarine. Submarine, you hear that? Submarine. Oh look, it's a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Okay, I should probably stop now. Anyways, we get a submarine, which again is another one of our little tank items, which is pretty useful in terms of this, in the situation we're in. So let's see if our yellow submarine can handle all this epicness that is Metal Slug. Surprised we haven't been hit by a torpedo yet, or hit by anything, unless there's a lot of gas laying around. And we get hit. Good job. Good job to the enemies. Good job. And I lose my submarine. So now I have to, when I die, right when I was about to say something that kill me and, you know, just scratch it, there's no need to say it no more. Oh, I die. Oh god, these torpedo submarines, these non-yellow submarines are pretty annoying because they're always shooting torpedoes that always hit me. They hurt me. Then we have these bigger submarines with their organized laser balls, their fireballs of torture. Go! And here's my favorite part of this level. Surprisingly, I really don't like the water section, but I do like this section. Reminds me of not Metal Slug, which is what we're playing right now. It reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. Even though we're not being stealth at all. Not even trying to be stealthy character. Not trying to be. Ouch. In fact, this is the exact opposite of Metal Slug. No, why do I keep getting those two names mixed together? Metal Gear is what I'm trying to say. There's Metal Gears, and then there's Metal Slugs. They're two different things. They're two different games. Why can I get that through my head? There's something wrong with me? There might be something wrong with me, gamers. I keep getting the two mixed up, because they both have the word metal in it. You know, like heavy metal, you know, Metallica with their and they're in that and stuff. You know, those enemies down there, they're made of metal. Those security cameras, they're probably made of metal. That little elevator thing, that elevator platform thing, it's probably made of metal. Say something, and I will cut you. See those guys down there? They're probably made of metal. See those guys? You're probably made of metal. Their shields? That's made of metal. Their rocket launchers? Most likely made of metal. Those bullets? They were made of metal. Okay. Okay. I'm done. Alright. Anyways, we get enemies flying from left and right, which gets annoying after a while. And yeah, really not much to say, although I keep dying. I don't know what's wrong with me today, gamers. I have to say, call you guys. You're not normal people, guys. You're gamers. You play games. Normal people don't play games. See, we're obscure. We're all special. I don't know what's wrong with me today, gamers. I was about to call you guys again. We're all gamers. Really, gamers live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. All gamers live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. I don't know. So anyway, we're in Giant Mech again, which this is my least favorite mech in this series. Cause, I don't know, I just want to blow things up and this thing doesn't shoot diagonal. Grenade launcher versus bombs. The thing. You see that Michael Bay's getting a burner right now because of the explosions. You know, I'm gonna talk like this throughout the whole game, throughout the whole thing. So I'm just gonna talk like this. Let's go. So right now we're walking in the incinerator, and then we get a little from the Iron Giant. From the one movie, from the Iron Giant movie, we get, so we get the Iron Giant with the lasers, and we get the Iron Giant that shoots the lasers out of the eyes. The Iron Giant doesn't stand a chance against me. Lasers, and then the missiles, and then the fire, and the flames. Do you want to continue? Yes, you do. Better continue, or else I cut you. I shank you. Look at that face, look at the face. It was behind the other face. You face within a face, guys. Face within a face, gamers. It was a face section the whole time and you didn't even expect it. You see that? You got goofed. You got goofed by the developers. You were goofed by me. You got goofed. You got goof trooped. You hear that? You got goof trooped by me. There's nothing you can do about it. You wanna get goof trooped? You wanna keep getting goof trooped? I'll keep you goof trooped. You know, like the game Goof Troop with the Goofy, and the smaller Goofy, and the girl Goofy, and then the cat Goofy. I don't know. I guarantee I'm not high. I don't know why I said that, because now you'll be suspecting things and then you'll start saying, you'll start spreading rumors. Anyways, we're in mission 4, and we got the camel helper thing, and I hate these guys. They're missiles. They constantly drop on you, and I die again, which is nice. I always need to die at least once in my life, or multiple lives apparently, because I get multiple lives. Okay. Just keep doing kills, keep on shooting with our fucking tree shotty little camel thing. The tree shotty little camel tree, you know, and keep trying. I get shoot down from the camel. I like sitting on humps. The camel humps, the lumps. You see the lumps on the camel, the lumpy humps? You know, he wants to get he wants me to sit on his lumps. You can't deny that, but I should probably sit on his lumps. Let's go. And what is that floating in the sky? Well, don't ask me. Don't ask me because I probably won't know. Well, there's a fork in the road again, but we'll take the bottom because the bottom is nice. Ring, ring. That's the fun. Where are the items when I pick them up? And now we get these plant things, which, you know, they're plants that eat men specifically, because the male has a special taste. It tastes like chicken. And I get ravished by that little thing, little spore that floats down. And we get a flamethrower, which is nice. And I get eaten, which is nice. And I really wanted to go down there, but oh well. And sometimes when you kill one of these man-eating plants, they turn into those little things, and the spore starts floating down trying to hit you. So it's best if you try and just shoot them down. By the way, they do that frequently, which is really annoying. And I really wasn't expecting them to go this way. I wanted to go down that little hole, that manhole, that female hole that was over there. Believe it or not, after all these times I've played this game, I've never been down. I've never been over here. So you're going to see it first. Yeah, I've never been down here, actually, which is pretty surprising. Plus I'm going to die a lot in this section, because I've never been down here. I've never faced these enemies before. Not even joking. This is new. This is new for me. I'm not sure if this is new for you, because you probably played this game, and you're probably watching this video, and you think I'm a scrub, because I suck at this game. Ouch. I die. That's what I am. That's what I always am. I'm always a scrub. I'm a scrub. At life. Games. Pooping. Doing the number 2 in the pooper scooper. I don't know. By the way, those are some quality tanks. Got a little Flintstone feet going on down there in the tanks. Little Flintstone feet, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, with the cars, and they have the little Flintstone feet driving the cars, and they have the little wheels. The little swirly wheels. When they use the Flintstone feet, they use the wheels to propel themselves forward. This sciencey stuff, you know. It's hard to explain. It's a little sciencey. Those red guys are annoying because whenever you shoot them, they're like, oh, I'm gonna use this bomb before I die. Shouldn't do that. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that. I don't know how to dodge that, you know, that golden shower that they keep throwing at me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You probably know what I'm saying. Yeah, you see the Flintstone feet down there. It's like the Flintstones. It's like I'm watching the Flintstones again. You gotta have a yabba jabba doo da. You know, that's probably how it went. I guarantee it. No, this boss is pretty annoying, especially the attack patterns. that this boss tends to, you know, do. Yeah, and then we have these the spirit wolves that slam down after a while. If you know what I mean. Catch my drift. See, you gotta catch my drift. As you can see, so far I'm doing pretty good. I'm dodging the attacks. I'm doing pretty good. I'm shooting the lasers at the little jewel thing at the middle of the top of the thing. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I guarantee it. I'm doing pretty good. Yep. And ooh. And ooh. And ooh. I'm doing pretty good. And no, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna. Ooh, and I die. They fall down to my death. It's like Final Destination. That's some Final Destination shit you're seeing right there, man. Some Final Destination. Yeah, and if you get hit by that laser, by the way, you'll get turned into coins, which, you know, is kind of weird. Which actually brings up the question, what is this thing? What are we fighting? Actually, that's a question I always like to ask whenever I'm fighting a boss. Just, what is it? And, you know, what I think this boss is, you know, I could be wrong, but I'm just gonna say this. Since that laser turns you into gold that you can collect, actually, which is kind of weird, I think this is a pot of greed, or is a jar of greed or something. Yeah, see, it turns you into coins that you could collect. I believe we're fighting some sort of god or something that turns you into coins. That has to do with greed or something. Oh, God. And I get hit by the spirit wolves. God. Yeah, and after you hit the boss after a number, and if you hit the boss enough, if you hit the boss in the weak spot enough, the boss will start going into this little pinch mode, will start shooting its little bullets at you, and using more spirit wolves. It'll send out more spirit wolves at you, and the laser will, it'll start using the laser and being fast and stuff, so you gotta be careful when it comes to that. You see the barrage of bullets, gamers? You probably do. You probably see the barrage of bullets. And so it gets faster. The bullet shoots you, and we defeat the boss too. No, but isn't it? But I don't care. Ha 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 ha. And so, you see that mark of the legend on there? I think that's funny.